The natural history of Illinois as it evolved over millions of years is a living story to behold.
Yep, and no place tells it better than the Illinois State Museum in Springfield. Sean Streety takes a closer look at it in today's Around the 217.
There was no wasting time to uncover that living history at the Illinois State Museum in Springfield.
So you start here in the field where you find some things. Oh yeah, and in fact, let me give you your tools here.
Okay.
So you get to get down and dirty.
Yes.
You can dig stuff. Actually, I would recommend you try right over here. So scrape with your brush 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then shove it out of the way with your scooper. There you go. This way you don't damage your precious find here.
You can't just jump in and start digging.
You got to be careful.
You can dig for fossils in the Play Museum on the lower level that is interactive for kids.
You put them under a microscope. You can look at them in detail.
There are 3 floors with millions of artifacts that tell the story of the state's natural evolution, like the Changes Permanent exhibit that takes you through 500 million years.
Here's one gag you'll find at the Illinois State Museum. Closed due to lack of specimens. No dinosaur bones? Well, there's a reason. None have been found in our state yet.
We are in the middle of the Changes exhibition. Specifically, we're in frozen Illinois, where we're looking at the most recent ice age that we had here. So you'll notice I've got some big critters behind me.
Yeah, these are not dinosaurs?
These are not dinosaurs. We have not found a single dinosaur fossil in Illinois yet. And
What am I looking at?
you are looking at prehistoric mammals. And dinosaurs are what kind of animal?
Reptiles.
They're a reptile. They've got scaly skin, they lay eggs.
That instead is a mastodon they named Millie, who roamed 13,000 years ago in Kane County. The other is a giant sloth. Then there's this, named for amateur fossil hunter Francis Tully, who made the discovery in 1958.
Some people think it may be related to an arthropod, like an ant or a spider perhaps. Other people think it's related to mollusks, like snails, clams, squid. And what we seem to be settling on is that it is a chordate. It's a primitive vertebrate, one of our distant cousins.
Hey, cousin.
Its tube-shaped body, skinny snout, and eyes at the end of short stacks roamed here about 300 million years ago. Then there were giant millipedes, dragonflies that looked like drones that were part of the landscape. Changes over millions of years, even told in the rocks.
So the lower the rock, the older it is, and the higher the rock, the newer it is. So we can go from limestone, which is deposited in a deep sea environment, or at least a deeper sea environment, to sandstone, which is near shore, to clay and coal, which we were just talking about, our coal forest. Those are formed inland in forested environments.
The museum itself is a piece of history founded in 1877. A place to learn and be a kid again.
I'm heading to Springfield to bring my treasures to the museum. We're on our way, but I need a little more leg room.
Around the 217 in Springfield, Sean Streety, WAND News.
The Tully monster is the state fossil. Learn about other state symbols along with art and human history at the Illinois State Museum. That is free 7 days a week by visiting its website at illinoisstatemuseum.org.